been on some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you so, but still so unearthed. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf.
I like my player. I like the whole storyline. Plus, I'm an only child, so I don't like playing with other people.
On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we have NBA impersonator B-Dot recreating some of the best 2K animations. We help you take your My Team to the next level and give you a chance to win some VC with 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now.
Layup. I been Steph Curry with the shot, been with the sauce, Chef Curry with the pop, boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or drive the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got 40 in the studio, every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me wanna go for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. What's one more quote?
I like my player. I like the whole storyline. Plus, I'm an only child, so I don't like playing with other people.
On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we have NBA impersonator B-Dot recreating some of the best 2K animations. We help you take your My Team to the next level and give you a chance to win some VC with 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now.
Real quick, whole squad on that real 0 to 100, real quick, real quick, real quick, 0 to 100, real quick, real quick, whole squad on that real 0 to 100, real quick, real quick, real quick. Whole squad on that real. Whole squad on that rip. Yeah. The other night, lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need a favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for the song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling the feet where nobody took it. Who meeted me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps of P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah. Been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. How it was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't catch you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
Hello everyone. Welcome to another exciting broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see the Bronx taking on Toronto. Now we'll look at the starting lineup for the Bronx. Russell Westbrook out there with Thompson. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Cousins in at the pivot, manning the middle. Now here's Lowry. Following the miss by DeMarcus Cousins. Out to the right wing. Carroll. No one around him. Misses the wing J.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Westbrook kicks to Love. Hands it from downtown. Love's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the three.
Valanciunas sets a screen for Lowry. And the three off target. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Westbrook. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Here's Carroll following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Scola inside. Working on Love. And the basket by Scola. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Westbrook passes to Thompson. Leonard, that's for 2. The shot no good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
That athlete.
Yeah.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Here's Thompson. Toronto grabs the miss. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Westbrook pulls it in. The Bronx leading by 3. And Thompson kicks to Westbrook. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
They better lock up on Westbrook or it could be trouble.
Outside DeRozan. Scola, a screen on Thompson. And it's DeRozan missing. DeRozan's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Westbrook. Look at that.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
No one covering.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
And it's the Bronx with the ball. 4-point game. And here's Leonard from 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Toronto with the ball. And here's Lowry. Deep 2 from Carroll. The putback. And the dunk by Scola.
That's how to make your mark on the boards, with an emphatic finish.
Oh, Clark, he was savage on that second opportunity.
And really, those types of possessions, guys, can be really demoralizing for the defense.
Here's Cousins after Luis Scola's score. Second chance shot, and Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Westbrook.
Timeout call. Ladies and gentlemen.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
And it's a completely new group for Toronto. And some changes here for the Bronx. Johnson with a screen on Wade. Ross with it, picked up by Turner. Ross kicks to Johnson. Here's Biombo. And Gasol sends it back. Turner dishes to Parker. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Now here's Joseph. He's guarded by Schroeder. Biombo, no luck. The Bronx leading by 6. And it's Turner off the drive. Here's Wade. Got a hand on it. There's 57 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Joseph, the pass to Patterson. To the inside. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
And it's Parker in the corner. Shot from 12. And he gets the jumper to drop.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Toronto shooting their first free throws of this game.
That's his first personal foul.
And the first one drops. Carlos Boozer's checked in for Evan Turner.
At the line for 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Schroeder kicks to Boozer. Passes it to Schroeder. D-Wade on the wing. There's the dish to Schroeder. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical dominant performance out here. They are in a zone.
And Joseph kicks to Ross. Nails the 16-footer. Ross has got 6 points.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
From 10 feet out, an amazing shot just barely beat the buzzer!
That is as big a shot as you are ever going to see.
And guys, he wanted it. He desperately was begging for that ball and was down.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bronx.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
You know, one other thing that's clear is how well they're burying their jump shots here in the early going.
So on the floor for the Bronx, we've got Kawhi Leonard, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Boozer. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Thompson in at the 2-guard. Here's Scola. The shot misses. The Bronx goes the other way with it. Fast break, the Bronx. Here's Leonard. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Back to Lowry. There's the triple. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Thompson for the triple. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
DeRozan dishes to Carroll. Got a piece of it. Leonard with the steal. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go. All the way. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Toronto calls timeout.
Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here. And every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
And the best way to do that when you're missing shots is to get to the foul line. Be aggressive, get to the foul line, and knock down some of those freebies, and the tide can turn for you.
Bronx making a switch here. Love's checked in. Lowry against Westbrook. Screen by Scola. Lowry drives in, loses his man off the screen, and lays it up and in. Lowry's got 8.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
And then Cousins with the dunk.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Thompson. And now it's a 12-point Bronx lead. Leonard's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Lowry passes to Carroll. There's the double team with Westbrook. Scola drives in. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. The Bronx leading by 12. Pass to Love. Cousins with it. Lowry picks him up. Carroll against Leonard. Thompson from long range. And the Bronx another 3.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
And Lowry gets double-teamed. DeRozan, a good look. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's the Bronx. They're on a 14-5 run here. Thompson misses.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Lowry against Love. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. Some changes for Toronto. Patrick Patterson, he's checked in for Scola. And Terrence Ross is subbed in for Damari Carroll. And a new group getting ready for the Bronx. Brandon Bass is checked in for Cousins. Turner comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Rodney Hood's checked in for Thompson. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
And it's Schroeder missing. Toronto trails by 12. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Outside Lowry. Lowry can't get that one to fall. Balanced scoring Clark for him. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score it. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
And he recovers it. Some changes for Toronto. Biombo is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Johnson comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Joseph in for Kyle Lowry. Then for the Bronx, Marc Gasol's checked in for Love. Jabari Parker comes in for Turner. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Hood.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses. Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
Toronto with the ball, down by 15. Ross dishes to Patterson. Bronx grabs the miss. 1:11 left to play here in the second quarter. Wade passes to Schroeder. Ross with the steal. Joseph with the ball. Wade picks him up. Here's Ross. in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Wade kicks to Parker. The pass to Bass. Back to Parker. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Schroeder passes to Wade. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Wade. Carlos Boozer's checked in for the Bronx. And both free throws good for Wade. Toronto trails by 15. Parker with the steal. Pass break, the Bronx. Wade with the ball. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The first free throw is good.
At the line, Wade.
He's off on the second.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well. Seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
And Boozer gets it to go.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
Patterson, the screen. Here's Ross. Can't convert after the good screen.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And so a pretty lobster. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Kyle Lowry has just been sensational.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
Jamari Carroll is out there with Scola. Then it's DeRozan. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Lowry in at the point. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. Toronto trails by 18. Feeds to Valanciunas. From 12 feet out. Rebound, Love. Pass break, the Bronx. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
Yeah, man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And that's miscue number 2 for them tonight. On the whole, they've been doing a great job of taking care of the basketball.
Yeah, there's a reason, Greg, they've held on to this lead. I mean, being very cautious and controlled with their passing and execution offensively.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Carroll. DeRozan dishes to Lowry. And there's the pass to Valanciunas. And it's good.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Here's Westbrook. They get it again. Kicks it out to Leonard. For 3, Love. Cousins, the pass to Westbrook. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. And that's 13 points for Russell Westbrook.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Toronto calls timeout.
And offensively, they've been struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop forcing shots.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on him in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
Carroll kicks to DeRozan. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got his 3rd rebound tonight. That's good. Westbrook's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Lowry dishes to Valanciunas. Carroll with a screen for Valanciunas. Pass to Carroll. Lowry against Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Love.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And he gets the bucket. 17 points for Russell Westbrook.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
Thompson against DeRozan. Carroll passes to Lowry. Inside, Scola. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And they're on the break. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
What a game it's been for Westbrook. He has 17 points, and he's created a lot of chances for his teammates also.
And Clark, some of those assists that he's gotten today have been just electric.
Evan Turner, he's checked in for Leonard.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Here's DeRozan. Nice form on the 20-footer. DeRozan's got his second basket of the game. The Bronx leading by 23. Westbrook kicks to Love. Cousins dishes to Westbrook. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Carroll with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. Patrick Patterson, he's checked in for Luis Scola. Then for the Bronx, Brandon Bass is checked in for Cousins. And Hood subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Valanciunas passes to Lowry. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Toronto shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Some changes for Toronto. Biombo is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Terrence Ross comes in for Damari Carroll. And it's Joseph in for DeMar DeRozan. The Bronx also with a sub. Schroeder's checked in, and that one's good.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball, resulting in high-quality shots. Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Love wide open, he fires. Offensive rebound, and Bass kicks to Hood. Turner against Ross. Now here's Schroeder. Turner dishes to Love. He kicks it to Bass. Shoots over Patterson. Joseph with the rebound. And Toronto has possession. Outside Lowry. There's the feed to Joseph. Johnson, he's checked in for Toronto. And a new group getting ready for the Bronx. Marcus All's checked in for Bass. Boozer comes in for Kevin Love. Parker's checked in for Evan Turner. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Hood. No good from Ross.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Parker passes to Boozer. 13 feet away. And another miss by the Bronx. Toronto trails by 19. Ross with a wide open look. Rebound by Carlos Boozer.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And the dunk by Parker.
D-Wade with an excellent pass there.
Wade.
Toronto with the ball. Dishes to Johnson. Good D by Parker. The Bronx leading by 21. The drive by Wade. Boozer kicks it over to Schroeder. Back to Boozer. He dishes it to Wade. Over Ross. Off the left rim and out. Wade's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Kevin, what kind of confidence do you have to even try something like that?
It takes a lot of guts. You're right. He's got him, though. He has got him.
Guys, more than guts and guile, how about the skills to go along with them? That gives you the full package.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Now, Ross. 2 on the clock, and the layup is up and in. Ross has got 13 points. Schroeder cannot hit.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. So on the floor for the Bronx, we've got Russell Westbrook, Kevin Love out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Thompson, and it's Cousins in at the center position.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Lowry dishes to Scola. Got a piece of it. And now running up the court, Leonard pushed. Oh! Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks.
I tell you
there.
what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again.
Here's Valanciunas. Count the bucket.
Jones Valanciunas.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. It's stolen by DeRozan. Westbrook with the nice D there.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Here's DeRozan. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bronx.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Well, they've also really been dialed in with their jump shot. I mean, they have not missed much from mid-range today. He just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at him.
The drive by Lowry. That's good.
Well, for one, he hasn't let him down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Kicks it to Thompson. Jacks up a three. They get it back to the left side wing. Back to Love. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Love. And it's 13 points for Klay Thompson. Thompson's gone an outstanding 3 of 4 from three-point territory. The drive by Lowry. He feeds it to Carroll. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
And Love has it in the corner. Thompson for the triple. And the Bronx, another 3.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Westbrook against Lowry. Again, the miss by Lowry.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge, too.
Look
at that jam! I mean, beautiful. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what?
Man.
That man can climb a ladder.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And the rejection by Cousins. Westbrook against Lowry. And Thompson kicks to Westbrook. And another miss by the Bronx.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Lowry against Westbrook. And it's Lowry penetrating. Here's Scola. Bronx grabs the miss. Love's got his third rebound tonight. Carroll against Thompson. Westbrook kicks to Love. Westbrook with a wide open look. Passes it to Leonard. Love outside. That's good.
They've done a terrific job of getting offensive rebounds and then converting those here in the second half. I mean, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but they've turned them all into points.
Carroll with a screen on Westbrook. And Lowry gets double teamed. Carroll for three. Here's Scola. Buries it down low.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bronx.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Thompson. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Lowry against Westbrook. Scola sets a screen for Lowry. 6 on the shot clock, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And they're clearly finishing strong here, but not enough time to pull it out.
Yeah, it does look like they're going to end on a high note. Too bad this run didn't develop sooner for them.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Biombo is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Johnson comes in for Damari Carroll. Caboclo, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Here's Joseph. The dish to Patterson. Johnson outside. Pass to Caboclo. Baseline jumper. Biombo kicks to Joseph. Johnson outside. So no problem for the Bronx as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in.
what happened when the game got sloppy. Introducing the Lone Ranger, the Kimo Sabi. The horses are big, the 10-gallon tracks. The hood cowboys with the 10-gallon raps. Racking ACG boots and baseball caps. I agree, this ain't a simulation of the doo-doo. This is the shot said to get used to. Gangstar foundation to tree. We branched off, shine eye, just waited our chance to blast off. Year rounds in possession of Black Poet, Nick Khalil, the NYGs. I'm making diamonds out of pressure, my pipes are intact. Don't believe me, ask your boy to back to the track. These recordings be important and responsible for drama like Sarah Palin, Joe Biden, McCain, and Obama.
Man, listen, we be on a life or death mission. Get paid like tuition or caged up in prison. One time for your mind, 2 ghetto politicians. 3 for all my niggas locked down in the system. Man, listen, we be on a life or death mission. Get paid like tuition or caged up in prison. One time for your mind, 2 ghetto politicians. 3 for all my niggas locked down in the system. NYG. They said New York fell off. Who bringing New York back? I'm like, where we went? What part the game is that? We've been here the whole time, anxiously waiting. And the streets paper chasing, pre-testing our patience. Now stop the presses. Listen up, this is not a lecture. More like a message with a flow that's as hot as peppers. Pop the only way you can stop this villain. I'm sick with it. With a moxicillin. I've been the illest, this ill kid, Operation Red. Though I never contemplated that. Then that's a rap. Turn your pages to 03. Chapter NYG's. Panches my code D. No iron team, homie. Picture me solo. See what happened to Tony? What he did to Manolo. Here go that New York Giant. Back on it again. Seen with Wolverines and he wasn't from Michigan. Y'all listening. Y'all can hear a lyrical street. In the car that's raw, then rap don't work, find us in Tennessee. Looking for bucks, see if they still tend to NYG.
We appeal to those that feel.
Practice freedom of speech and refuse to hold back. Hey, what you say? NYG.
We appeal to those that feel.
Practice freedom of speech and refuse to hold back. Hey, what you say? NYG.
It's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. It's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. You brought a lot of money, but me, oh, catching tidy tummy. You make me sleep. I try and try, and I start to be sensible. You know what I mean? And so it's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. And next time we'll talk it over. Of static. And me, I would like it automatic. Oh, what did you think would happen next? Oh, what could it ever be? So it's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. Oh. Next time, let's talk about it.
Coming live on 2K Sports, it's time for NBA action. We've got Sacramento facing the Bronx. So the Bronx will get the first possession. Now Sacramento starting 5. They've got McLemore. Rajon Rondo is out there with Bellinelli. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Gay in at the 4 slot.
And they get the first bucket.
And they'll hope that sets the tone at the offensive end going forward. It doesn't always work out that way, but better to start fast than not.
Here's Bellinelli. Back to Cousins. It's off his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. Here's Bellinelli. Dishes it to Rondo. Sacramento moving it around. And the rejection by Cousins. And now Westbrook pushing it up.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. About a minute played so far here in the first. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
And Bellinelli kicks to Rondo. Over in the corner, Cousins. 6 to shoot. Bronx grabs the miss. They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Yeah,
Greg, you like groove, don't you?
I do. Let's groove tonight, Kevin. And matter of fact, let's just stay in the attack mode that we're seeing from these guys. They're getting whatever they want.
Leonard, no luck.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Rondo with it. Westbrook picks him up. The drive by Cousins. And the rejection by Love.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make. Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Now here's Cousins. Cousins with another miss.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bronx.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
There's Bellinelli. He's covered by Thompson. And he gets it to go.
It took them a while, but finally they take the lid off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is one to get a team going. We'll see if that's the case here.
And the rejection by Cousins. To the right side. Back to Rondo. Cousins, no one around him. Cousins with another miss.
Tell you what, boy, it's hard to watch when the guy gets good shots and misses them. He's missed everything this quarter.
Westbrook dishes to Thompson. And Cousins kicks to Westbrook. He feeds it to Love. No good with the triple. Sacramento trails by 9. The drive by Rondo. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That one is off. And the Bronx going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Kufis checked in for Cousins. Caspi comes in for Rudy Gay. Butler, he's checked in for Ben McLemore. And it's Collison in for Bellinelli.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Anderson, he's checked in for Rajon Rondo.
James Anderson.
They set the pick. Here is Caspi. To the middle. Here's Butler. The shot's good. Collison making the play.
Guys, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look there. That's good basketball.
Wade passes to Gasol. 13 feet away. And he knocks down the jumper. Gasol's got his first basket.
When it rains and pours, another jump shot tickles that twine.
And this is a thunderstorm because they got it flowing right now. They are putting on a nice run.
Collison with a screen on Wade. Anderson dishes to Collison. He took good advantage of that screen.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now here's Schroeder. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Gasol, a screen on Collison. There's the dish to Parker. 4 on the clock. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Here is Caspi. Jabari Parker making his last shot. There's a screen. And here's Anderson for 3. The shot no good. The Bronx goes the other way with it. Parker kicks to Turner. And the Bronx tacks on 2 more.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Caspi passes to Anderson. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Parker. And no good.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen from the Bronx, what do you guys think?
Really, it's always a positive when you can get some impact off your bench.
Always nice to have firepower coming from the reserves, and they've had firepower and then some so far.
On the floor for Sacramento, Collison is out there with Bellinelli. Then it's McLemore. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Cousins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Bronx, they've shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Curry's checked in for Sacramento. He hits both from the stripe. Sacramento trails by 18. Cousins with a screen for Curry. He kicks it to Cousins. Lets it go from the wing. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Now, here's Westbrook. After the miss from Klay Thompson. Love, no good. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And finished off by Westbrook. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy.
Oh,
I don't
come
remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw
I tell
one.
you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while. And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic. You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
Thompson right side. Shot is no good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Curry kicks to Gay, and that one's good. Gay's got his first bucket in this one.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Westbrook.
You got to be kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he torches defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache. The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
And it's Thompson again missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Shot's good by McLemore.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Westbrook. And the layup falls. Westbrook's got 12 in the game.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Curry dishes to Cousins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. The Bronx leading by 15. Westbrook passes to Cousins. That's good.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Cousins. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Curry. They get it back. Cauley-Stein's shot is good.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Westbrook drives in. Oh! He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'll tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers. That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game. Outside Rondo. The drive by Gay. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. For Sacramento, they have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far. Sacramento making some changes. Butler, he's checked in for McLemore. And it's Collison in for Bellinelli. The Bronx leading by 19 points. Parker outside. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Schroeder. He's covered by Collison. Shot from 16. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his second.
The Bronx shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Sacramento making a switch here. Caspy's checked in. Now here's Collison. Misses from short range. Fast break, the Bronx ahead. And the basket by Wade.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
Kufis checked in for Sacramento. James Anderson comes in for Rajon Rondo. Butler kicks to Collison. Sacramento moving it around. Kufis. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here is Caspy after Carlos Boozer's score. Here's Collison. That drops.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Out to Wade. Pass to Parker. Tries it from 19. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. 41 seconds left in the first half. Anderson outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Butler on the wing. Outside Collison. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Now into the lineup for your Bronx team, Brandon Bass.
12 seconds left now here in the second. Outside Collison. Pass to Anderson. Just 3 on the clock. Here's Koufos. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. And through the first half.
Ladies and gentlemen, James team.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game. He has been everywhere.
And the defense was soft in that first half, and he took advantage every chance he could. And, boy, was he throwing it down hard.
Yes, sir. He has had too many uncontested runs to the hoop. But even if a defender's gotten there, it's been posterized time.
We've got Kevin Love. Klay Thompson is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Cousins in at center. And that's the group for Fred Hoiberg as we begin the second half. Sacramento shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Love against Gay. Love kicks to Thompson. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Thompson's got 7 points in the game.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Rondo dishes to Gay. The pass to Cousins. Feeds it to Bellinelli. Kicks to Gay. The turnaround Jay, and the shot is good. Gay's got 5 points now in the quarter. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Westbrook passes to Thompson. Double team on Westbrook. Back to Thompson. Three-pointer. Cousins pulls it in. Here's Sacramento. And here's Rondo. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Gay can't get it to go. The Bronx leading by 22. Wallace with it. Thompson outside. There's the three. The kick out to Westbrook. Misses off the right iron.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Here's Cousins. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. For Sacramento, they have shot 2 of 5 from the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for Sacramento. Holy Stein comes in for McLemore. And Curry subbed in for Bellinelli. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively. Just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
Rondo against Westbrook. Passes it to Gay. From deep. The shot is off. Great D that time from Leonard.
Been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
The feed to Westbrook. Here's Cousins. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Cousins has got 5 points so far. Outside Curry. Cauley Stein with the screen for Curry. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Sacramento grabs the miss. Cousins has got his 6th rebound on the night. The drive by Rondo. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Boozer, he's checked in for the Bronx. Westbrook kicks to Boozer. Cousins trying to free himself up. Boozer, no good. Boozer's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Rondo with it, picked up by Thompson. Rondo dishes to Cauley-Stein. Leonard against Curry. The 17-footer. Again, Curry missing. The Bronx leading by 23. Here's Thompson. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
They just haven't been able to find an answer for Thompson. He has 9 points, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, and that's just a small part of what we've seen, but it's been a solid contribution defensively.
Here's what's going on with the Bronx right now. Marc Gasol's checked in for Cousins. Jabari Parker comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Three-pointer, Butler, good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Butler's got 5 now.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
Schroeder kicks to Boozer. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Bronx making a switch here. Wade's checked in. And a change for Sacramento. Kufas checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. Gasol with the steal. Fast break, the Bronx. And it's Wade with the jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
He dishes it to Gasol. Power down with both hands.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Kufas kicks to Collison. Cauley-Stein with the screen for Collison. Here's Butler and Parker with the block. But he gets it back. Just 2 to shoot. Collison for 3. Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. Good work defensively by Gasol. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
And that one off the back of the rim and in. Gasol's got 4 points this quarter.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
3-second difference between...
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. And we're rolling. Here again with the 4th quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Collison's gone, just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for Sacramento. Caspi is out there with Quincy East. Then it's Curry. Then there's Anderson. And it's Kufas in at the center, locking down the middle. Dishes to Anderson. He feeds it to Caspi. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Boozer. And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it. And finished off by Bass.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bronx.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively, and they've been turning those turnovers into points.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. There's the dish to AC. Anderson right side. He kicks it to Casper. Sacramento moving it around. To the paint. Stolen by Boozer.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Koufos kicks to Anderson. Outside Curry. There's the pick. AC the pass to Caspi. Drains it from beyond the arc.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
From 10 feet out, and there's Boozer. That's good on the assist by Westbrook. 8 points for Carlos Boozer. Boozer's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Now Curry has to Caspi. Puts it up from 12, and it falls over the rim and in. Caspi's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's the kind of player that even the best defense has no answer.
Westbrook kicks to Bass. Back to Westbrook. Pulls it from 20, and the Bronx tacks on 2 more.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Curry dishes to Koufos. Good tee by Boozer. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And Caspi kicks to Anderson. There's a good screen. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. No good on that one. Some changes for Sacramento. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Quincy Ace. And McLemore subbed in for Caspi. No good on the second free throw. Here's the Bronx. They're on a 14-6 run. To the middle. Outside Turner. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Outside Boozer. Back to Westbrook. To the paint. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Boozer has been great. He has 8 points and 2 steals.
He's off on the first. Dwayne Wade's checked in for Russell Westbrook.
Carlos Boozer.
And the second free throw, good. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. They set the pick. Curry kicks to Koufos. Pass to McLemore. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. Marcus Gasol is checked in for the Bronx.
First personal foul. Now into the lineup for your Bronx team, Marc Gasol.
McLemore, the pass to Koufos. Right wing. 5 to shoot. The kick out to Anderson. Fires it up. And the shot falls short this time. Bass dishes to Gasol. Wade outside. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. That free throw good from Wade. Sacramento making a switch here. Caspi's checked in. Both free throws good from Wade. Sacramento with the ball. Curry kicks to McLemore. And there's the pass to Caspi. Anderson outside. The good-looking shot from the wing.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bronx.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capabilities.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Westbrook. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. Sacramento moving it around. Curry passes to McLemore. And Anderson has it in the corner. Outside Curry. Up top McLemore. Shot clock at 5. And Gasol sends it back. And they'll keep possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And Turner kicks to Hood. Bass with the screen. And Boozer gets it to go.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Deep 2 from Anderson. Bronx grabs the miss. Parker outside. The shot from 20 feet away. The shot no good. So no problem for the Bronx as they get the win. They won this game going away.
I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from. I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know. I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from.
Hit on my laps in the gym, the sweat ran off my skin. They thought I ran out of breath, but I was just catching my wind. That only happens to them. I gotta capture my win. I practice 31 days a month and I practice again. Was born equipped with sportsmanship, so I just laugh and I grin. Victory is my objective, I don't have to pretend. Spread my wings like an eagle and let them flap in the wind. No guts, no glory, no pain, no gain. These are actions of men. My teammate is a warrior, got my back to the end. My offense is God sent. You gon' have to defend. My crossover is vicious, I got more swagger than him. Hit the bottom of the net or the back of the rim. Your style is a flagrant foul. Your score, I'ma take it down. All of your trash talking was pointless. Say it now. You slacking in goaltending. My actions are bone chilling. Got the home court advantage. I'm back on the road winning.
I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from. I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know. I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold a city down anyhow. They gon' have to really bow. Totally dominate the game in front of any crowd. I keep it 100 while you only keep it 50 down. I could conquer any style. Victory is in me now. My time is now. Who said it was later? It comes natural. I got a competitive nature. Look at them guys when I'm coming. They be hot and I'm hunting. Luckily they been ducking me. You see lots of them running. Challenges I embarrass them. They a dime in a dozen. Full of fire just like a dragon straight out of the dungeon. I'm just rising above it. You just lied to the public. I serve a purpose. You nervous with butterflies in your stomach. Don't try to intimidate me. You couldn't scare me with lip. I'm spontaneous, smart, dangerous, fancy and quick. My trainer told me to work. He ain't prepared me to quit. I'm the only captain who's sailing this championship.
I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from. I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know.
city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
When the game got sloppy, introducing the Lone Ranger, the Key Mosabi, the horses are big, the 10-gallon tracks, the hood cowboys with the 10-gallon raps, racking ACG boots and baseball caps. I agree, this ain't a simulation of the doo-doo. This is the shot said to get used to. Gangstar foundation to treat, we branched off, shine. I just waited our chance to blast off. Year rounds in possession of Black Poet, Nick Khalil, the NYGs. I'm making diamonds out of pressure, my pipes are intact. Don't believe me, action, pointing back to the track. These recordings be important and responsible for drama like Sarah Palin, Joe Biden, McCain, and Obama.
Man, listen, we be on a life or death mission. Get paid like tuition or caged up in prison. One time for your mind, two ghetto politicians. 3 for all my niggas locked down in the system. Man, listen, we be on a life or death mission. Get paid like tuition or caged up in prison. One time for your mind, two ghetto politicians. 3 for all my niggas locked down in the system.
NYG.
They said New York fell off, who bringing New York back? I'm like, where we went, what part the game is that? We've been here the whole time, anxiously waiting, and the streets paper chasing, pre-testing our pages. Now stop the presses, listen up, this is not a lecture, more like a message with a flow that's as hot as peppers. Pop the only way you can stop this villain. I'm sick with it, with amoxicillin. I've been the illest, this ill kid, Operation Red. Though I never contemplated that. Then that's a wrap, turn your pages to 03. Chapter in YG's, pants is my code D. No iron team, homie, picture me solo. See what happened to Tony, what he did to Manolo. Here go that New York Giant, back on it again. Seen with Wolverines and he wasn't from Michigan. Y'all listening, y'all can hear a lyrical street. In the Carter's raw dens. Rap don't work, find us in Tennessee. Looking for bucks, seeing if they still tend to
NYG.
We appeal to those that feel.
practice freedom of speech and refuse to hold back. Hey, what you say?
NYG.
We appeal to those that feel.
Practice freedom of speech and refuse to hold back. Hey, what you say?
NYG.
Yeah. I realize this. I realize this. Respect this here. Check. I'm from where the hammer's rung. News cameras never come. You and your man's hung in every verse in your rhyme. Where the was slung. Spanish every summer. Where the blue vans would come. We throw the work in the can and run. Where the plans was to get funded. Skate up the set to achieve this goal quick. Faced with immeasurable odds, still I gave straight bets. Someone felt the most something and you nothing. Check. I'm from the other side where other guys don't walk too much. And girls from the projects went and said we talk too much. So they ran up the time cause they sought them dudes to trust. I don't know what the they foul just like us. I'm from where the beef is inevitable. Summertime's unforgettable. Boosters in abundance. Buy half price sweater new. Your word was everything, so everything you said you do, you did it. Couldn't talk about it if you ain't living. I'm from where pull your card and argue all day about who's the best MCs. Biggie, Jay-Z and Nas. With Z-Ball and thugs are at odds. At each other's throats for the love of foreign cars. The catch cases, hoping the judge R&Rs. But most times find themselves locked up behind bars. That all. I'm from where they ball and breed rhyme stars. I'm from Marcy, son. Just thought I'd remind y'all. Cough up a lung where I'm from. Marcy, son. Ain't nothing nice. Many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Cough up a lung where I'm from. Marcy, son. Ain't nothing nice. Many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Cough up a lung where I'm from. Marcy, son. Ain't nothing nice. Many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Cough up a lung where I'm from. Marcy, son. Ain't nothing nice.
So where you from?
I'm from the place where the church is the flakiest. And been praying to God so long that they atheists. Where you can't put your vest away and say you wear it tomorrow. Cause the day after we'll be saying, I was just with him yesterday. I'm a block away from, not enough away from straight. Yeah. You're laughing, you know the place well, with the base well. And government, politic they sells. When we call the cops to 18, cause they hop out of vans and spray things. And life expectancy so low, we making our wheels at 18s. Well, how you get rid of guys who step out of line, your rep solidifies. So tell me, when I rap, you think I could criticize? If this flies, God strike me. And I got a question, are you forgiving guys who live just like me? We never know. One day I prayed to you and said if I ever blow, I let them know the stakes and exactly what takes place in the ghetto. Promise fulfilled, still I feel my job ain't done. Cough up a lung where I'm from, Marcy, son, ain't nothing nice. Cough up a lung where I'm from, Marcy, son, ain't nothing nice. Many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Cough up a lung where I'm from, Marcy, son, ain't nothing nice. Many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Cough up a lung where I'm from, Marcy, son, ain't nothing nice. Many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Cough up a lung where I'm from, Marcy, son, ain't nothing nice. Check. I'm from where they cross over and clap boards. Lost Jehovah in place of rap laws. Listen, I'm up the block, round the corner and down the street. From where the me, we make $1 million off of beats, cause our stories is deep. And tomorrow, long as the night before was sweet. Get lost for weeks in the street, twisted off. And no matter the weather, know how to draw heat. Whether you're 4 feet or a new size, it always starts out with 3 dice and shoot the 5. Thought they deuce was live, then I hit them with tricks. Then I reached down for their money, Paul. Forget about this. This time around it's platinum, like the on my wrist. And this on my waist, y'all can't do about this. To show you love, that's how they fool thugs. Before you know it, you're lying in the pool of. Come up along where I'm from, Marcy, son, ain't nothing nice. Many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Come up along where I'm from, Marcy, son, ain't nothing nice. Many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Come up along where I'm from, Marcy, son, ain't nothing nice. Many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Come up along where I'm from, Marcy, son, ain't nothing nice.
I want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I want you to know that I'm all yours. You and me run the same course. I'm slipping down a chain reaction. And here I go, here I go, here I go, go. And once again I'm yours in fractions. It takes me down, pulls me down, pulls me down low. Honey, it's raining tonight, but storms always have an eye, have an eye. Tell me you're covered tonight, or tell me lies, tell me lies. I want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I want you to know that I'm all yours. You and me, we're the same force. I want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I want you to know that I'm all yours. You and me run the same course.
Scared of heights, come face your fears. Hold up. Do it just like Nikki, gonna it over. Say she roll with me, she tired of being alone. Young, but you know I'm ready. Oh, foreign girls call me. But I'ma get back to the point, baby. Hold up. Hold up, we them boys. Hold up, we them boys. Hold up, we making noise. Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up, we them boys. Hold up, we them boys. Hold up, we making noise. Hold up, we them boys.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing.
Hold up, you drive me crazy. Number one, girl, you can't replace me. Lead a club, these bras be trying to chase me. Come roll with me in my Mercedes. Hold up, I see they broke, I see they lazy. Man, they money slim, they acting shady. I'm in my brand new car, who wanna race? Girl, you ain't come up on, so why you showing up? Never. I'm taking them shots, my partners, they loaded up. Man, on the low, all these be acting so material. Hold up, we them boys. Hold up, we them boys. Hold up, we making noise. Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up, we them boys. Hold up, we them boys. Hold up, we making noise. Hold up.
criminals who don't care. Guzzling, we all stare at the out-of-towners. They better break north before we get and take their face off. The streets is filled with undercovers, chasing brothers. The D's on the roof trying to watch us and knock us. Coppers even come through in helicopters. I drink a little, spark and hold a the fronters. Wanna be ill, the spot runners, thinking it can't happen till I trap them. Won't even run about guards, I don't believe in none of that. Your facts are backwards. Nas is a rebel of the street corner, pulling it out the dresser. Police got me under pressure. Represent, represent. Your legal type of fella, drinking the street dweller who's always on the corner. Bless when I dress is never nothing less than guess. Kobe walking with a bop and my hat turned back. Love committing sins and my friends sell raps with a to keep it under my tongue. The school dropout, never like from day one, cause life ain't but stress, fake crab stunts. So I guzzle my while pulling on mad. The type who be in your elevator. Somehow the rap game reminds me of the game. Used to sport valleys and gazelles with black frames. Now I'm into fat chains. Fly new chicks and new kicks. Represent, represent. Represent, represent. Represent, represent. No doubt, see my stats are fat. This is what it's about. Before the BDP conflict with MC Shan. Around the time with Shantae, just the real Roxanne. I used to wake up every morning, see my crew on the block. Every day's a different planet, had us running from cops. If it wasn't hanging out in front of spots, we was at the factory, breaking the locks. Nowadays, I need the in a flash just like the next man. Could y'all guard? Let me see 100 grand. Could use a some being a wanted man. But if I hit rock bottom, then I'ma be the son of Sam. They call the crew to get live too with Sue Bar Kim. This way the Jakes will never stop it. Is your brain on? To all flop, the thugs, enough respect to the projects. I'm Ghost, one love.